Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nordic 4-digit Catch Cup. We are here now with holy shit, the stream just started playing in my own ear there, and I heard myself really loud. Sorry about that. Anyway, we are back with manok and hypnoSpirA, or as we see right now, manok versus manok, according to the stream client. I'm Ash Ketchum, and I'm joined by Asion. Hello, Asion. How you doing?
Hello. I finally, I'm in time for one of the matches I was supposed to commentate.
Let's go. We got Asion, the good old reliable commentator here, and he did
reliable.
Of course, man. As you can see here, we have the warm-ups already. I'm not sure who would have picked this warm-up. Looks like a convert, so maybe hypnoSpirA?
Yeah, I believe it was manok.
Oh yeah, I mean DT convert makes sense for manok actually, and it looks kind of silly, goofy, so I guess on brand.
PS0 AR5.
A little bit of a torture map, you could say. Perhaps a little bit of a mental torture towards their opponent, hypnoSpirA. Worth noting though, that this, in my opinion, is one of the most intense matches this weekend.
Yeah, I agree.
Seed 4 versus Seed 5, and these players know each other very well as well. Like this is a friendly rivalry, you could say.
Yeah, and honestly, like I think like, they're pretty high seed, right? But I think I would honestly say that they might even be contenders for the top players of the tournament. Like, they might not be top 1 or top 2, but like in terms of leading, but I think they could take it.
Both players are definitely podium potential for sure, at least let's say. And if not, you know, I mean, it's close at the top anyway. So like, I feel like the top 5 or even the top 6, even the top 8 could get far. But I think these players, they're definitely capable of going very far.
manok actually reached 3 digits this week, so he's not really welcome here anymore.
Oh yeah, wait, that's actually an interesting fact. A little bit of an unfair advantage, you could say. Got that 3-digit momentum going on in a 4-digit tournament, but obviously that is allowed as long as you are 4-digit after the signups end.
Yeah, they'll speak a lot about her improvement during the time of this tournament.
That is true. That is true. Manok's been rising up the ranks. I mean, just the past month in general. Like, I remember when manok was still like 5k or something, and they've just been going up and up and up and up, and have now reached that 3-digit threshold, which is very impressive. hypnoSpirA also ranking up a little bit. I think hypnoSpirA could get 3-digit if Hypno wanted to.
Yeah. I believe they've been in a bit of a, what's it called, like a bit of a pit lately. Feeling like they haven't been able to improve, but I like after when they're through with that, I think they can definitely go far.
100%.
It's
Perhaps
that mental barrier.
Indeed, that mental barrier that many people face. Perhaps, you know, this tournament could have some positive influence on that as well. Looks like we also have a warm-up from hypnoSpirA here, though. This is something you would expect from Hypno.
Yeah, considering the background.
Oh yeah, even the Toho and everything, right?
Yeah.
You got the CS 4.3 convert as well. Hypno does like his does like their converts. Yeah.
I know this map, and it is not very friendly to play. I'm not sure if there even is an FC on it yet. I think Lexi was like close last time I looked.
What I feel like this is something that Better Headpad or Kaguya from Finland would play. And oh my god, my voice is actually dying.
Honestly, I could see it. I think he played like a similar map during the Nordic Catch Cup and did very well on it.
Yeah. I think was it the Grand Finals, the Nomad 3 in the Nordic Catch Cup where he won? It was a similar map to this.
Might have been Grands, yeah.
I think he was able to get number 1 on that map in the leaderboards. So yeah. Kind of reminds me of like a Better Headpad map here.
Man, this map does not look fun to play, holy shit.
It looks pretty painful.
Well, they're definitely warm now.
You would hope so, at least after that That torture. Both players winning their own warm-ups. Like to see it. So no early mental advantage in that regard, you could say. Not that it matters too much though. Warm-up is a warm-up.
It's a mental warfare. Everything matters.
Man, my voice is actually dying. This is crazy.
If not rolling an 80, that's a good roll.
And then manok saying, "Watch this," and rolls a 70. So
honestly, a very good roll of her own, but
K
not quite
70.
enough.
You gotta get those rolls practices in before the match. You know, it matters. Every rep matters.
Yeah, both players seem to have been practicing a lot, considering the high rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, there would definitely be high rollers in casinos, like Vegas and shit. DT1 is the first pair.
They've been going fast. Damn.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time here. DT1 makes sense for a ban from Hypno. manok obviously really strong on double time. And DT1 has those sort of... It doesn't have conventional DT patterns, especially for a platter. So, against sort of the double time player that manok is, solid ban.
DT2 is definitely an easier map as well, and DT3 is a convert, so I would expect people to be a bit more confident on that one.
Yeah, DT1 makes a lot of sense. Hard Rock 3 is manok's ban, the Hard Rock convert. Yeah, I feel like any convert ban against Hypno makes sense. Hard Rock's an interesting one though, because I think manok isn't that bad on Hard Rock, but yeah.
Yeah. I've heard opinions that this map is the hardest one, so that might be the reason why.
That could be it, yeah, that map is really tricky. But now it is manok's first pick after getting those bans out of the way.
Yeah.
Go straight for DT or perhaps another approach. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I would expect the DT pick here. Probably that Shigako map.
The DT2, yeah. That would make a lot of sense, but I feel like Hypno could also do, like, I think Hypno can FC that even, but in the match it's
I could also see it.
A bit different.
DT3. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. I mean, with these two players though, I feel like it could always go either way, you know, no matter what the map is, honestly. I feel like they're...
Yeah, this definitely feels like a bit of a toss-up.
But I feel like, I mean, looking at all the maps, I don't really see any map going in anyone's favor too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know how good both of them are at hidden. So that could be a bit of a water breaker or whatever.
That is a good point. I think they're both pretty decent at hidden. Let me just double check the qualifier results actually, because that made me curious.
Good luck, have fun in the chat. Are they already going in?
Indeed. It looks like Hypno actually got number 1 on Hidden 2, the lower Hidden in qualifiers.
Oh, okay.
But then 11th on Hidden 1. It's a little bit of a, perhaps, Hidden inconsistency, but able to perform, maybe, I don't know. manok on Hidden 5th and 7th, so more consistent, I guess, but just in the middle of those scores.
Anyways, they've already started, and we don't see the score. We can see the chat.
That is true. We are actively looking at the chat right now. Perhaps our streamer would like to fix that.
But I believe Hypno is in the lead, because they have the 100% still. And manok, maybe manok missed early actually. I think her combo is a bit lower.
Yeah, actually not. It's like 2 combo lower, yeah. But Cosme, if you could remove the chat from the client, that'd be also very much appreciated. We don't see the score. Okay, I think it's fine. Yeah. All good, all good. So far, both players actually holding, well, not a full combo, because manok missed early, but Hypno holding the SS right now. That's very impressive.
Yeah, if Hypno, it's like, she's basically holding up a combo. It's like, manok, if Hypno just spun more, that's kind of like where we are.
Right now, it's a 1 miss game, though, like,
Yeah, and I think like any miss could be disastrous because you cannot count on the other player missing.
Both players still at the halfway mark, holding
Oh,
really combos.
manok with a miss.
Yeah, that's gonna be costly on her own pick as well.
That will be costly.
Now manok's gonna have to hope for at least 2 misses from Hypno.
I could see Hypno seeing this, and I don't wanna curse them off, but I could definitely see it.
Definitely. Will Hypno be able to hold consistently? Drop from Hypno though. I think advantage still in. Oh, not after that miss though.
Another one. Oh, it might be close.
At the break here, manok is over 200 combo. Hypno only on 30, so that's definitely gonna flip things over to manok here. However, at the break, they saw how close it was. manok could be feeling nervous as well, knowing that they have to hold the lead now. But Hypno with another drop though. It's definitely gonna ease the pressure for manok. manok doesn't know that though, but able to grow their lead a little bit now.
Yeah, I don't feel like manok is the player to like get more nerves of their missing one.
Oh yeah,
of it being the advantage here.
And that drop from Hypno is definitely going to seal things here. manok's going to be able to take the point on their own pick, their first pick. It was close. It was close at parts, but manok's just able to hold strong after that miss.
Yeah.
Look at that combo from Hypno though, very impressive. 870.
Yeah, and basically a 1 miss from manok. You don't count the misses at the start.
Exactly. And like you said about the nerves, I mean, people have been saying that manok is basically like the Titanic, unsinkable. So take that as you will.
He is the Titanic.
manok is the Titanic, but that is 1-0 to manok. A really, really solid score to start things off, 973k, and a really solid score from Hypno as well, 913k. But just manok's just 1 miss in the middle and those silly misses in the beginning, hard to beat.
Interesting that we see Hypno go for Hard Rock 2. That's not a map I would have expected them to pick.
Maybe it's related to the Hard Rock 3 ban a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I still see this as a map that both players will be struggling on a little bit. Like, I don't see this as a free map for any of the players in the tournament.
Yeah, and if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this could honestly be more of a manok map. I don't know what I'm basing that off, but it's just like a gut feeling.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I feel like manok is more of like a high AR player in my head.
Yeah, I feel like she could be a bit more consistent on the harder patterns in this.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Hypno is plotting here. Perhaps practice, perhaps confidence, perhaps madness. We'll have to see. Yeah.
This is a map with a couple of memory jumps, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that is true. So actually, yeah, if Hypno has put practice into this, that would actually explain why they would have confidence to pick this. If they feel confident on the memories and that they put enough work and tries into it, this would make a lot of sense. No, I think it was an act drop, or was it the first note from manok that they dropped?
It's so hard to tell. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, okay. That was a real.
That was an actual drop from manok there. That's going to give Hypno an early lead.
This first part isn't that hard. It's harder in the second half. I don't see either player missing that much more. Oh, never mind. They both missed. Good spins from both players. manok is missing even more. Hypno still has the early combo advantage.
Indeed, and it looks like both players are just trading after one another. Okay, I'm actually getting some interesting information here. I think Cernubu and Goldilocks, his match was supposed to be at 18 UTC, but I just received... Hold on. Are they playing their match right now? No way.
I think they might be.
Oh, no, it looks like they're just practicing, but they just...
Oh.
Yeah, they just used the actual like tournament acronym for their practice lobby. So no, they're not playing. That'll be the match after this.
Yeah, Hypno has a pretty commanding lead right now.
Indeed,
Bigger
it looks
combo
like
currently.
it looks like a really solid pick from Hypno. Actually,
Yeah.
they've practiced this for sure.
My gut feeling was wrong. I'll never trust it again.
The end of it all. And a solid 800 plus K score from Hypno there. Manok with a 700K as well, but this map is hard. It is probably one of the hardest maps in the pool. I wouldn't say the hardest, but up there for sure.
Yeah. It's a bit of a toss-up if this hard rock or the hard rock 3 is more difficult. It's kind of up to the player.
Indeed. If you prefer those specific edge dashes or convert patterns, it's really up to that.
What color of edge dash do you like more?
Really, that is really what it's about. That is 1-1 though. Both players winning both their picks. No break points so far. Looking as equal as we expected. Start things off with.
Yeah. It's Manok's pick right now, and you can go anywhere. Except for
That is true.
DT.
Except for DT, yeah. I'm wondering maybe like something like a Nomad 2.
Yeah, I could see a Nomad 2. I don't think they're gonna go into Hidden. I think honestly Hidden might be maybe totally avoided.
Yeah, because I feel like Hidden is a toss-up, but actually ignoring all of our words there.
Oh,
Hidden won.
the professionals know nothing.
we are stupid. No. But Hidden won. I mean, this is the Hidden consistency, obviously. I feel like both players are decent on Hidden consistency. Obviously, Hypno won the qualifiers. Looks to have done a little bit silly, goofy play there, but I still don't think they should struggle that much on a map like this. Maybe it's a really smart pick for Manok, actually. We'll have to see.
We will have to see, but yeah, I think it's a very, as you say, a very even pick. This could go either way. I don't know if there was a better pick though. I don't know if there's any other map Manok would be straight up better on.
Yeah, I mean, these players are really, really equal when it comes to the SEPA tournament setting, the 4-digit quarterfinal pool setting. This is, yeah, I mean, I feel like every round these players would have been equal, actually, so.
Yeah. They have very equal skill sets.
Yeah, and I feel like the skill sets that sort of one player perhaps is a bit better on paper, like it still could go the other way depending on how they feel. You know what I mean? Like there's no guarantees when it comes to these players. This is the winner's bracket.
I did see now that Manok is in a VC again. Just wanted to
going for the VC strat. I mean, the people screaming in the background as you play.
He's a people person.
Manok actually found a couple of early misses. Hypno only having found the one, so early lead for Hypno here on Manok's pick. Perhaps the people screaming in the voice chat not offering their assistance as much as Manok would have wanted. Yeah, another miss from Hypno, so as long as Manok holds, I actually think the lead may flip over now. Because those misses from Manok were so early on. And there you have it, yeah, it's a lead flip right there. Hypno with another miss. Manok now with a huge chance to grow their lead.
Oh, both players missing.
That's what we call a trade in the industry, and I ain't talking about the trade industry.
Smooth.
I'll be here all day. Hypno dropping there, Manok holding combo there, so another chance for Manok to grow their lead even further. Looks like Hypno struggling a little bit more than I would have expected. But I mean, Hidden is hard. I don't like Hidden. So.
Yeah, Hidden is hard. Who even likes this mod?
For real. No, actually struggling a little bit here. Having found a couple of misses there, I think. More than one at least. Manok finding a miss, but Hypno trading right after, so the lead's going to stay comfortably in Manok's favor here.
It seems that like Manok was a bit more confident in their hidden skills than Hypno was.
Yeah, pretty smart pick then, in that case.
Yeah.
We've just been eating our words left and right.
Yeah, we know nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just like start naming like random weird predictions, and maybe they will actually come.
hypnoSpirA actually a refugee from New Zealand. That's a fun fact right there. So,
Ooh.
not a lie, but I was hoping that it would manifest into the truth because that'd be kind of funny. Anyway,
Manok's actually playing from an airplane.
Manok's on a train.
This is
Manok
the winner's
currently...
quickie.
Yeah, Manok playing like 4 like AMQ games on their other monitors, and Hypno playing Minecraft.
Hypno mining diamonds right now. Manok actually has a pretty big number right now.
Yeah. This is probably why Manok picked this. They knew that they could do something like this.
It seems she found her footing.
Indeed. Whereas Hypno, not too bad either. Like not at the S rank yet, but could reach there by the end of the map.
Yeah,
just not able to.
There's consistent misses throughout the map.
Yeah. As we say that, Manok does find a miss near the end, but I mean it's definitely over at this point. That's gonna be 2-1 for sure. No breakpoints yet.
Maybe she found a bit of an advantage over Hypno with this map. Maybe Hypno is a weakness.
I do think Hypno is still pretty decent on that low AR hidden though. I mean, #1 on qualifiers.
Did I say Hypno is a weakness? I mean, hidden is a weakness.
Oh, right. I see. But yeah. Nomad 2 now.
From Hypno, actually.
This is an interesting pick, and this is a big toss-up for me. Like, huge toss-up.
This is not what I would have expected. I would have expected a Nomad 3 or 4, considering their combo.
Indeed.
Also, I feel like this is something Manok would be good at.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I mean, it's just like pure speed and generic patterns, right? So
we're always wrong, then I guess Hypno is gonna do good on this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know what Socrates once said?
Sekre?
He said, no, Socrates. I mean, they do call Sekre the modern Socrates, so I understand the misunderstanding. But Socrates once said, "The only thing that I know is that I know nothing."
Damn.
We're Socrates, basically.
Dumbass.
Yeah, that guy was dumb. I don't know who let him cook, but getting into Nomad 2 now. Hypno's pick. So far, both players winning their own picks here. Will this be the first breakpoint, or will the trend continue? Both players looking pretty confident at the start here, actually. So, Manok the first one to drop.
The Manok with the first is. Does this map have any spinners?
Good question. Hypno dropped it as well, though. Yeah, I'm wondering if actually Manok has the advantage now because I think Manok dropped before the 200 combo mark.
Yeah, I think
meaning
so
that yeah, there would be a slight advantage to Manok just before Hypno reaches 200 combo, as long as Manok holds here, that is. Or will there be actually? No, actually there won't.
Yeah, Hypno is up at 200 combo and it's still in their favor.
So maybe I'm just tripping. Is it 200?
Here's the spinner.
Oh, 2,000 point difference there at the break. Yes, but it looks like Manok edged out that spinner just barely, I think. But leads still in hypnoSpirA's favor.
By accuracy, I think. Or maybe Manok missed more than once.
Oh, perhaps. But right now, the one missed game, getting into the last quarter, it's oh so close.
It's might be pretty short as well. Almost done.
That's true. This is gonna get really close at the end here, actually, if it keeps going like this. Any miss will change.
Both players holding.
Will anything turn the tides here, or will things keep going as they are? Will Hypno take?
Oh, and Hypno with a miss!
Hypno with a miss there. That's such an unlucky place to drop right before the end. And Manok holds combo here. It's too late now. Manok's gonna take the break point.
Oh, that's so sad to see.
First breakpoint of the match. That is such an unlucky place for Hypno to miss. My God.
I know they're kicking themselves after that.
That has to be
Yes,
such
you
an...
can see in chat.
Yeah. Oh, man. However, I do feel like we were a bit correct on the toss-up part of this this map. manok definitely playing like we expected. Hypno doing really well too. If it weren't for those misses at the end, they actually would have taken the point, which is crazy. Indeed. First break point. Indeed, yeah. And now it is Monok's pick, so momentum on her side as well.
Alright.
No hesitation.
DT pool being open now that we have played another map. Not super surprising that she goes right into it. Even though...
Happy.
No, she won the first one, right?
Yeah, she won DT3 as it was her own pick. And thank you, Manok, by the way. I just saw what you said in chat. Make Ash happy by picking DT2. Thank you. Appreciate that. Absolute banger. Absolute banger. I wish we had audio for us casters on the stream. Yeah, but the stream will get to enjoy it and the players, so... I'm jealous.
You should sing along.
Oh yeah, just guess where we're at in the match.
Yeah.
I think I've listened to the song so much that I actually think I genuinely could do some of that. Like, maybe that's sad. But
when is your cover dropping? It's
my Icelandic language cover. I translate all the lyrics into Icelandic.
Yeah, you should do that, and then you map it.
That'd be funny.
Right. And then everyone has a good time.
Just go like, Waka Ateru.
Yeah, but in Icelandic.
Oh yes, so I don't know what that means, so I guess we're gonna have to find out when I translate that.
To be continued.
No. Exactly, yeah. Riki has better.
Someone pointed out to me that her finger looks really weird in the background, that I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, the finger on the far left. Yeah. Someone said Among Us finger. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you put a ring on your finger for a long time and then take it off, but I like the term Among Us finger a lot more, personally. Looks like Hypno actually had an early miss at the start, so that is currently the only difference between the players. Actually,
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I just thought both players missed Ack. But yeah, I guess they missed early at the start. This is certainly a map I could see both players FC though. Because in my opinion, the easiest DT map.
Yeah, this really is just DT platter consistency at a pretty high star rating. So, I mean, if you're able to play DT platters, then in theory, you're able to FC this. And right now, only difference being that early miss from Hypno. That would really suck.
Yeah.
If that was the decider of this map at this point.
I wonder if it was early enough to... I mean, the accuracy alone could like take it back.
Good question. Perhaps even a spinner.
Yeah, spinners could definitely do it.
It's also closer to the last quarter, but that's an actual miss from Hypno there. And that's not good news for Hypno. manok still holding the full combo. Smooth sailing.
She doesn't look like he's going to miss anytime soon.
Oh, nice cursing. I see what you did there, but honestly, yeah, it's too late at this point. Even if they do miss, it's already a 40,000 point difference, and the max score is 1 million. They hit 960k there, so it's got to be a point for manok.
And an FC, the first one of the match.
Of the match, yes. Austin did also FC this map in their match, so there's the second FC, I believe, on the map in total, which is kind of cool to see.
I was about to say the first FC of the round, but I did remember that there were some earlier.
Indeed.
going into hard rock 1, which makes sense considering Hypno.
Don't
Nope.
I shouldn't have said anything, but
It will not.
Hypno with 300 combo. Okay, alright, that's
No more.
that looked scripted, honestly. But yeah,
Both players are sitting safe in their seat, having to worry about nothing at all.
both players' Wi-Fi having a stable connection right now.
Yes.
Both players' house is not on fire, which is nice.
I would hate to have my house on fire.
That would be really awful. Oh man, Hypno's lead really, really strong right now though. Looks like it's already been sealed.
Yeah. I don't think there's much that could happen to manok to win here.
Will manok be able to reach the 200 combo mark though at once? Yes, they will, so there's that. But end of the map now, 70,000 point lead for Hypno. And that miss from manok.
Yeah, one last miss.
You've heard the song One Last Kiss, but get ready for one last miss.
Get ready for Sucker by Jonas Brothers.
Get ready for the
Actually,
Billy Sisters.
don't get ready for that. We're done with this map.
Yeah, no need for preparation anymore. It's already over. But that is 4-2 now. Just that one breakpoint that manok was able to get. That is the sort of the turning point of the match.
Yeah.
But now it is manok's pick.
I would expect her to go hidden, considering how well it went the first time.
Probably hidden 2, I'd say. Hidden 3 will be more of a toss-up. In fact, I know Hypno loves hidden 3.
Yeah, I think Hypno would be able to win on Hidden 3.
Yeah. So I think Hidden 2 would be probably the smartest pick. Maybe even Nomad 1. But Hidden 3?
We don't know anything.
Wait, this reminds me. Yes. I think they had a deal.
Oh yeah, I've heard this as well.
They were gonna play the lower hidden map no matter what. So manok keeping to their end of the deal. Picking Hidden 3. Hypno seems very excited.
Well, I say I think Hypno's gonna win this one, just based off the fact there's a Toho background.
Yeah, the Toho background boost. It was successful in the warm-up for Hypno, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, won by a landslide during the warm-up.
Oh yeah, that 20,000 point landslide. Yeah, this could go either way though. I think Hypno will really do pretty well on this. Breakpoint potential for sure, but manok has probably practiced this as well, knowing that they were going to pick it anyway. So
yeah, true.
This could go either way for me.
It's not really the type of map I would expect manok to play otherwise.
Exactly.
They're both holding combos so far, so I guess they're both at least like somewhat knowledgeable on ARA hard rock. I mean, hidden. Hard rock is a very different mod.
I have to say, watching these two players play this ARA makes me so nervous, and manok is the first one to drop. With like, not just one, but more than one, maybe two or three, and another miss from manok there. hypnoSpirA trades shortly after. But currently, even though manok has the combo advantage, the miscount difference is a little bit big, and it keeps getting bigger actually as manok misses there, so Hypno in the lead. Trades right after though.
Yeah, I wonder if manok sitting a VC might actually be like a very bad thing for this map, because this is a very like timing based map. You have to move at the right time.
That is true. Being able to hear the hit sounds at an optimal volume and the song as well would definitely be useful in a map like this.
She's still keeping it pretty even. Although if you look at the scores, it doesn't look that well, but combo-wise, currently. Oh, the Hypno with the miss.
Now Hypno dropping, yeah, if manok's able to hold on throughout the rest of the map, which they are not, finding a miss there. Hypno now with another chance to grow their lead, and it's looking really, really solid for Hypno right now.
Yeah, Hypno's actually playing this, like, way better than I thought they would.
Yeah, this is a really solid score from Hypno so far. Another miss there though, but I think it's too late.
Yeah.
Unless Hypno were to have a breakdown here at the last notes, but looking like it's gonna be a break point for Hypno actually.
Yeah. I forgot manok picked this.
So Hypno has a huge chance here to sort of turn the momentum around in their favor.
Surely they pick Nomad 1. Or Nomad 3, I mean. Or 4. The convert.
Yeah, I would expect to see a Nomad convert here picked. Both Hard Rock and DT converts are out of the question now. Hard Rock 3 obviously being banned, and DT 3 being picked already. Nomad 4, there you go, yeah.
Finally, we're correct on a point.
Let's go, we got it. I mean, the real winner is not any of these players. It's us.
I'm the winner.
Actually, it's me.
It's me.
It's us.
It's the US.
It's the USA. America.
God bless America.
But yeah,
this
map,
Nomad 4. Yeah, this map's actually pretty hard. Probably the hardest Nomad map.
Yeah, I would agree. There's patterns in this pool that are perhaps a little bit too hard for quarterfinals even, but yeah, I think this is another toss-up map for me though, because I think manok will be able to do well on a map like this. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I still didn't think Hypno is gonna take this.
It's definitely in Hypno's favor on paper.
Yeah. I just see Hypno playing a lot more maps like this. I wonder if anyone is gonna hit the really nasty stair pattern.
Yeah, the anti-flow double.
Yeah, that one.
And then into an edge dash.
Not even Paco hit that during the replay. I think it was Paco.
Oh no, Paco FC'd the map.
No. Or did
They
he?
did.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Manok with an early miss though, so it's an early lead to Hypno. The map is short though, so.
Love to see it if you're a fan of Hypno.
Any Hypno fans in chat? Yeah, just that one miss from Manok at the first quarter of the match being the only difference.
Yeah, this first part is a bit easier than the later part, so I don't expect something so much here. Although it does pick up right now.
You know, first third of the map done. Both players at 200 combo. Things are starting to heat up a little bit in the map, you could say.
Yeah. This map has a lot of nasty jumps. The CS might be a bit bigger than your average map, but the jumps are more unfair because of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's also like a little bit hard to read because you like circles are so big, so you're not sure if it's an edge dash or not. You know, you don't know if you need to hold dash on it and all that. Hypno's still holding the full combo though. Just that one miss from Manok.
Don't curse them now. Well, although they
trade.
did trade.
So that's going to be a reset of the score anyway. Things are going to keep as they are, but Manok with another drop there, so Hypno able to grow their lead there. As long as they hold. Last quarter of the map now.
Very intense.
Indeed. Solid scores from both players so far. Both players missing on that anti-flow double.
Honestly, a bit expected. I don't really see anything that.
Yeah. It's a really, really tricky pattern. And now, because of that reset, things are to stay as they are. And now at the end of the map, I think it's too late. I think Hypno's going to get their 4th point here.
Nice, yeah. Tying it up.
Making it 4-4.
4 misses each. It's actually closer than I thought.
I would like to say that this is also kind of expected. You know, Seed 4 versus Seed 5.
Yeah.
You love to see close match like this. And, I mean, if there was going to be any match this week, it was going to be this close. It was going to be this one.
Yeah, I agree. Where can Manok even go right now? Isn't there like only no mob left?
Pretty much. I think Hidden 2 is still left, but they picked Hidden 3 last time.
Yeah.
So I would perhaps expect a No Mod 1 pick.
Yeah, I agree. I would also expect that.
Although No Mod 1, you know, could always go either way. No Mod 3 is definitely a banger, but after Hypno's play on No Mod 4, I don't think Manok would necessarily pick No Mod 3. Yeah, No Mod 1 is the pick.
Yeah, No Mod 1 and No Mod 3 are pretty similar maps all in all. So the only difference being that they're one convert, one specific. But they both have the consistency skill set.
Yeah, the sort of overall theme of the maps is the same.
Yeah.
And this is another Wang Wang custom actually. So we've seen both customs picked here, which is awesome. Another shout out to Wang Wang for the customs. This one being actually a little bit short for a No Mod 1, but I'm not one to complain about that. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Perfect length for me, if you ask me, on No Mod 1.
Yeah, it's a good length for a No Mod 1. Like the general length of No Mod 1 is about 3 to 4.5 minutes.
Exactly.
Do you think you could say the diff name of this map to me? It's so hard for me to read it.
Tutururutu. Rutututuru.
Oh, thanks.
I got you, bro.
My eyesight's gone bad lately, so it's hard to read.
I mean, it's okay. When you're reaching your 40s, stuff like that happens.
Yeah, 45 actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got your first grandchild coming out soon, right?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I think I'll name him Nicholas.
Happy for you, man. Oh man. Imagine like new people joining in and being like, oh, Aeson's that old? He's like becoming a grandpa?
Nordic lore.
Honestly, I feel like with your voice though, people could actually believe it. Like, you definitely sound like you could be mature, but...
Thanks, man.
It's just that voice buff.
Both players I've seen. Not much to say.
Yeah, this is, I guess, what you could expect from an M11 really, especially with players at this caliber.
Yeah.
But the
manok with the first miss!
Manok. And
Another
one, yeah. Hypno holding the SS still.
Very strong performance. Oh, but I missed from Hypno that more technical part.
Manok's able to hold a little bit longer here, and we will see another miss from Hypno. Perhaps that could turn things around.
Oh, and we do.
Another miss from Hypno there.
Oh.
I think Hypno's misses were more spread out, so that's going to give the advantage to Manok.
Yeah.
And it flips over right there. Still oh so close. Manok with the bigger combo here. Hypno not at 100 yet.
Man, it sounded like you said oh so close.
Oh so close. That's what I tell Siri when I want to close.
Manok missing.
Manok actually missing there. Yeah, that's gonna flip things over back to Hypno now. Last quarter of the map here actually. If Hypno is able to hold out throughout the rest of the map,
yeah,
it would be a win for Hypno here at the break. Both players see their scores here.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna affect them.
Yeah, it's a really good question.
Both players are holding, and we are approaching the very end of the map.
As long as Hypno doesn't find any misses, it's gonna be really, really close. And Hypno actually drops.
Missing? Is it enough?
Is it too late? That's the question here.
Oh, it might. No, it's.
Oh, it flips over right at
it was just enough.
Oh my god, a miss from Hypno! The last slider here! Oh, it flips over Hypno right at the end! Oh my god, that last slider just... Wow, what the hell?
Oh
wait, hold on.
Although we didn't need to confirm if that was actually Hypno's point or not. It looks like it was. Oh my god.
That is Hypno's pick at the last slider. Manok has to know that the last miss that they got was the decider. That is so unfortunate. Oh, but I feel like no player could have won in that situation, you know what I mean? Like, either Hypno was going to have a drop at the end and Manok would have won just at the end, or that happened, which happened. That is, wow, absolutely insane. And that truly says how close this match has been.
Oh, and it's fourth to pick Hidden 3, I believe, yeah.
Well, yeah, Hidden 2. Yes. 2 maps left in the map pool. Hidden 2. And Nomad 3. But Hypno did pick Nomad 4 last, so Hidden 2 is the only remaining pick.
Anti-hero by James Landino.
Looking at how Hidden 1 went, I'd say this actually favors Manok.
Yeah, so I would agree.
We could end up seeing a tiebreaker here, actually.
But the map is not... Because Hidden 1 is about consistency, and this map is more about like technical parts.
That is true.
Patterns and sliders and stuff. So it's still a very different map. And Hypno did win Hidden 3. So I believe this will be very, very even.
Yep.
Could both be
Very
either player.
Definitely.
Will we see a tiebreaker? I wish we do get to see a tiebreaker.
That would be awesome. This is the match that we would see a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker does have a Tohu background, so Hypno would have a slight advantage from that.
That is kind of true, actually. Hit in 2 now. This is
Yeah.
It's make it or break it for manok.
Make it or tiebreaker.
Oh yeah.
No wait, make it or break it.
Make it or tiebreaker. That's Hypno's situation. Manok the first one to drop. Hypno trades right after. Another drop from Manok there, and another trade. These players are actually trading quite a bit on that pattern there. Look like, and no real advantages to start things off. Manok looks a bit tilted actually from the earlier misses, but I wish that they knew that this match is actually really close right now, and they're actually gonna take the leader if they're able to hold combo, which they're not. It's oh so close there, and more drops from Manok. It's like Manok's computer is
hidden skill.
being tested.
I guess the hidden skill is pretty equal between the players.
Looking like it. Only a slight advantage for Hypno here. Manok's gonna drop there. Hypno with a huge chance to grow their lead here.
Yeah, Hypno building combo.
This is a huge opportunity for Hypno.
What a miss.
Drops right there, but what an amazing combo they were able to build up. That could be huge.
I don't think that's gonna be enough to give it over to Manok.
No, not at this rate. Manok's gonna have to hope for more misses from Hypno here. You wanna have a chance. Oh, there's a drop from Hypno though.
Another one.
Manok's
That might
still
do it.
holding.
Score is slowly closing in.
Oh, but a trade
it.
there. Things are going to stay as they are now. About a 15,000 point difference. Still anyone's game, really.
Still very doable, and a third of the map is left.
Oh, this is getting me nervous. Down to the last fourth. Both players trading there again. Only about a 20,000 point difference. Looks like Manok got a couple more misses there, but Hypno drops. Manok trades right after. And there's more advantage
trading.
Down.
Oh, Hypno missing. Manok only combo. Is it enough?
If they're able to hold, it actually will be enough, I believe. But it's going to be close because Hypno also building combo now. Oh, it's going to be so close.
I'm not sure. I think the map might be too short. There's too little of an advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
There might be oh, another miss! Oh, it's going over!
Drop him there! That's going to flip things over to Manok here at the last second.
Oh, Spinner won't matter.
Oh my god, Manok at the last second, clutching up for the tiebreaker there.
Like the last map, the last minute, the other player gains the advantage and takes the map.
And that was the case for the last map as well. Yeah, exactly like you said. What an amazing turn of events there. My god, a roller coaster game, like Cosmid says in the chat there. And I mean, this really shows how equal things have been throughout the whole match, and we're gonna go and see a tiebreaker now.
This is definitely like the match you would have expected to see a tiebreaker, and they show up. They give us that tiebreaker.
100%. 100%. My god, this has been one of the most entertaining matches this tournament. Absolutely insane.
What people wanted. Maybe Hypno threw just to get the tiebreaker. Imagine.
Imagine. But for both players' sake, in case of no BM, I do want to believe that is not the case.
Hypno is very sportsmanlike. I don't think they would do that.
Indeed. But now we will get to see the tiebreaker. I mean, what a perfect way to sum this match up, right? After how close it's been. Breakpoint after breakpoint at the end. And just back and forth, really.
Well, I love this map. It's a banger from back in the day. A QR map. There aren't that many of those anymore. A good song on top of it.
An endangered species, you could say.
Yeah.
Maps.
The slight advantage for Hypno with the Toho background. We'll see how far that's gonna take them.
The Toho buff has worked out for Hypno so far.
Spinner. Hypno has the advantage from the spinner. This being a bit of an older map, it does have a lot of weirder patterns that we don't see that much of today.
Yeah, perhaps like a little bit of inconsistent spacing, I'd say.
Yeah. Some, but I forgot the word. Go ahead.
There's still structure behind it. There's a lot of structure, and it definitely feels nice.
Kiara, when he was still mapping, was a very well-respected mapper.
I think
it was for a reason.
I remember I started playing Cash actively in 2019, and I think it was in 2020 when they did the 2019 Mappers Choice Awards. And I remember that was 2019 was like Kiari's last years of mapping, I think, or something like that. Maybe 2020 as well. But Kiari's Uta actually won the Community Choice Map of the year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone loves that map. We used to love it a lot. Yeah, both players are still on the double S right now. Very expected considering the two players on screen.
Oh, definitely. Just that small spinner diff. That'd be kind of... Go on?
Yeah, they got to see their scores during that small break, so they know that they can't afford to miss a single drop there.
Indeed. An act drop from Hypno there. Looks like spinner diff still keeping them in the lead.
Yes, slightly afloat.
It would be absolutely insane if this were to be the final score here. This difference, imagine that.
Yeah. Oh, Hypno missing!
That looked like the chain is like a finger slip or something, or maybe even a lag spike.
Maybe a lag spike. Well, that would be so unfortunate if you got a lag spike in a tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, in a moment like this, when you really can't afford anything like that, that would be the most unfortunate timing. I hope that wasn't a lag spike. I hope it was... Well, I mean, I also don't hope it was a finger slip or anything, but a lag spike is something you can't blame on yourself, you know, it's just such a thing you can't control, so it's even more unfortunate.
Yeah, rather it being a human error than a computer error.
Than a tech error, yeah.
Yeah. Then it just feels unfair. Oh, manok missing though, responding with a miss.
Indeed.
Did you miss
like
more?
I think there was 2 misses as well, but I don't think they were in a row, so perhaps it's going to be really close. Perhaps the combo, the slight misread could like give like a slight difference. I don't know. This is going to be so close.
I don't know. Hypno not seeing that they're in the lead again. I wonder if they can keep it. Will that bring confidence or take them off?
Now lead actually back to Hypno. Looks like the misspread helped them. Albeit only slightly. Now manok slowly approaching the 200 combo again. And only about 1,000 or 2,000 point difference. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there is more of a lead now than there was before they missed. So the manok missing did help Hypno out a little bit.
Definitely looks like it. And now both players above the max combo multiplier, 1 miss game. In fact, could still be a 1 spinner game.
Man, this map feels like the last 3 maps we've seen. It's so close. I don't wanna breathe.
The speaking is actually tough. Like,
yeah,
I got a feeling in my stomach that's weighing on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm so scared of like mentioning any players because I feel like we miss if I do.
Also, like focusing my energy on talking means that I could like I don't want to like take my eyes off the screen. You know what I mean? Like I want to put all my energy into watching this. Oh my god.
I'm impressed both players are still comboing because this part is pretty like intensive, pretty technical. Oh, manok missing out.
Manok went up there. That's an actual curse. That's what you're worried about.
That's detrimental. Did I say that word right? I don't even know.
Oh, yeah, detrimental. Yeah, that could be so costly. And unless Hypno finds a miss or two here... Oh,
I think that might have been it. The map is almost over, and there's the last part of the map is pretty slow, I believe.
As long as Hypno holds here, it's gonna be the game. Last couple of seconds now. Will Hypno be able to hold and take the match? Oh my god.
That better's so shaky right now.
And Hypno is going to do it. It's too late now.
Oh
Hypno
my
will
God.
be taking the tiebreaker by about a 1 or 2 miss difference. Yes,
Yeah,
1 miss difference.
I believe both players had like 3 misses, like total, like more on the leaderboard, but they missed that 3 times. Very impressive.
God, what an amazing match.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot of points could have gone either way. This match could have gone so many different ways, but we got the tiebreaker. We got that close ending, that intense tiebreaker that we wished for. What an amazing match, and it was everything we wished for.
Definitely a match you want to see.
Yeah,
congratulations
definitely.
to hypnoSpirA for winning. Very well deserved.
But you know what this means?
No, I don't.
This means that there will be a Sweden battle in the winners bracket semifinals. Austin versus hypnoSpirA.
Austin versus Hypno.
So that's going to be an intense.
That's another match I really want to see.
Definitely. So manok, on the other hand, will be going down to the losers bracket. I feel sorry for everyone that has to face manok. Apparently that will be against Ozdare, because QBC was not able to show up today against Ozdare. So Ozdare and manok in the losers bracket. I think that's tomorrow. But for now, we do not have George versus Tracy scheduled. We actually have Cernuva versus Goldilocks, I believe. So perhaps a little bit off there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I will have to leave you for this one. I need to eat a bit. But I will be watching the match. Don't worry about that.
Completely understandable.
Yeah. Good luck, next players, and there is another game now, right?
I think, Cosmit, will you be able to stream it? Alright. Do we have Wang Wang